Hello YouTubers, DEFan3D coming at you out here with the results on July 16th at Elko Speedway for the points update. I also want to give a big shout out to Gene Coleman Racing Products, also Pro Light back there, my YouTube sponsors, so that's pretty sweet. I had to shut those guys on a couple of previous videos, but it's pretty awesome. And then also the dryer shafts too, right there for Coleman Racing Products as well. So it's pretty awesome. And this year's been going good. I'm just still bummed that I can't record on my phone due to the fact that the speaker is shot on it still. But as long as I'm updating the points, I mean that's basically all that counts. And as long as I can still call people on my phone, that works too. So I'm going on. This is how my schedule is going to work out for the remainder of the Elko season. I've gone 4 times this year. Well, technically 3. So this is my 3rd time. I'll go in 4 on the 30th. I'll go 5. Trying to go twice in August. I know for sure I'm going on the 27th. I'm going to go before that. In September, I know I'm going on the 24th. And then there's another wild card before the 24th. So if everything works out, I'll go 8 times this year, which is pretty good. So, and then I, of course, going to Oktoberfest again, which you will see me wear the Archimedes Tour shirt. And that's how I get free access to the garage here without buying a garage pass. So that's pretty awesome. Shout out Tim Olson. Thank you, buddy. Means a lot. Same for Joel Tyson Racing. I'm pretty cool that I'm finally honored to wear the gear. I customized the hat, which looks really good, so it's pretty awesome. So, without further ado, July 16th was a fun night. It was really, really good racing. I was standing in turn 1 on the last lap on the late model event. Wreck right in front of us in turn 1, and that was pretty cool. So, but Chad Wallen still has 1 win, but he's leading the points in the 52 car at 510. And second at 486 points, and is the 72 of Jacob Gady. Third, the 32 of Jeremy Wolf's having a really good year. They're working really good on that 32 right. He's at 452. So, and in 4th place in the 21 cars, Adam Benzik with 1 win this year at 451, 1 point behind Jeremy Wolf. So, in 5th place, has 2 wins now on his record resume, and his last one came in 2015. Grew up watching this guy in the ASA Midwest Tour and the ARCA Midwest Tour, and really cool guy. Comes out of Farmington, Minnesota at 445 points with 2 wins. Is the 19 at Jake the Snake Ryan, to quote that. So that's pretty sweet. In 5th. In 6th, only has 1 win, is the 10 at Dusty Man at 438 points. And 7th is the 37 of Bryce Bloom at 409. Even though he wrecked with Jacob Gady, he's still looking pretty good. That's awesome. And 8th is the 50 car of Steve Anderson Jr. with 1 win this year at 379. And in 9th place is, trying to think here. Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. In 9th place is the 13 car of Brian Rolstad with 1 win at 369. And in 10th place is the 6 car with 2 wins. And the youngest driver one of the youngest drivers out there, there's 2 young guys. There's Teddy Kashadi in the 7 ride. But then Owen Giles, he's about 18, 19 years old. And then there's another one too, Adam Ratliff in the 06. These guys are like 18, 17 years old, driving late models, 3 of them. So it kind of reminds me of like the Nextel Cup with the Gillette Young Guns. You got 3 Young Guns in this field, which is pretty sweet. So, but Owen Giles, the first out of the Young Gun class, in 10th with 2 wins at 344. 11th is the other Young Gun in the single-digit number car, number 7, and 11th is, oh, look at that, number 7 car, and 11th, 711. That's pretty cool right there. Teddy Kashadi in 11th in the 7 car at 331, 5 points back behind the other young gun, Adam Ratliff, so that's pretty sweet. So that's pretty cool right there. or behind Owen Giles. And then in 12th, there's the third young gun. There is the 06 of Adam Ratliff. All three young guns, 10th, 11th, 12th in points. That's pretty sweet at 331. Titty's at 336 and 344 for Owen Giles. 10th, 11th, 12th. That's pretty sweet. In 13th, you'll find the 31 car, Ryan Varner, at 311 for his points there. And 14th is the 53, and I love saying this name, Jared Duda, in the 53 car at 263. And in 15th is the number 8 car, Billy Moan, at 259. And in 6th place is Chris Cruiser Merrick in the 3 car at, same point, 259. So him and Billy Moan, the 3 and the 8 car, are tied for the 15th and 16th spot. Well, that will certainly, or the 14th and 15th spot. When I was right, yeah, 15th and 16th. That will certainly change on the 30th of July, so that'll be pretty cool. So, and then in 17th is, I believe, the 19 car there of Ridge Owen, or the 7 car, Ridge Owen, and the other 7 car at 250. In 18th, matching the car number 18, Michael Ostick at 247. And in 19th and the 99 is Tommy Peterson. They're also tied at 247. You got you're going to have 2 tiebreakers here this week, and that's pretty cool. And in 20 is the 19 of Mike Hansen at 208. And in so that's 20. 21st is the 38 of Darren car Darren Wolke at 203. In 22nd, you'll find the 47 car of Hunter Carl Payne at 186, driving that lone Monte Carlo, which is pretty cool. 23rd, you'll find the 42 car Ryan Camish at 174. And 24th, he did not run this weekend, last weekend, because Donnie had the 31 and the 75 car there. So there are 2 cars, and it takes a little finessing to work with 3 cars, let alone 4 if Dylan Moore shows up from Dundas as well. And but Donnie Reavers in 24th at 168. Hopefully he'll run this weekend. That would be pretty cool. But for sure enough, in 25th, full-timer finally, Joel Tyson there in 25th at 141. And then in 26th and 80s with 82 points, a guy who I've not seen in a while, but I certainly saw him this weekend, was Nick Padinsky, and that's pretty cool. So that's pretty awesome. And then the 27th car of Michael Beamish, 27th there, and 53rd. And then the 28th, the other 19 car, Michael Hager at 48 points. So that's pretty sweet. Now we finally have 28 cars on the late model roster, and there was only 22 cars that made the show last week. So now it'll be another wild card to see how many show up. It'll be 22, 24. The most I've seen so far this year has been 24 late models. This is the shortest field now I saw was at 22. So should be interesting to see how this all shakes out for the weekend on the 30th. Looking forward to next month with going on 2 again, and then same for September, then Oktoberfest. So 2-2-1. That's what I'm shooting for after I did the 4 out here, and it's pretty awesome. But I'm glad I could update you guys on the point system out here. This has been a fun year so far. I'm looking forward to the weekend, and should be a good one.